let me, sir, Nagareddayya garu must be here in the session.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Namaste. Thank you for joining, Nagareddayya garu. Thank you for joining. And with a short notice, you made it because we were looking for somebody who are experts in ESG. And we are happy to have it here in the session. So let me give a quick introduction about the topic. So the topic what we are going to talk now is what is the necessity and also what is how to implement ESG initiative in your particular organization. Okay, so now everybody is talking about ESG, environmental, social, and governance initiatives. Everybody is talking about it. It's a boom now. So every company's strategy is every company's strategy is around sustainability. Okay, so Nagareddayya garu is one of the pioneer in ESG. So let us hear from him. Very quick introduction, sir. Mr. Nagareddayya, he is the head corporate governance and project management. He's working in my home group. So Nagareddayya garu brings 27 plus years of expertise in business continuity, the corporate governance, ESG, the quality, and the project management. So in the variety of industries in construction, structural, architectural, and services. So he is with a strong project management skills and structured 5M's process approach. He has successfully delivered millions of square feet of residential and commercial spaces. And I think he worked in Amaravati. And so, sir, I will leave it to you. So because you have a so high profile, so you can introduce yourself very quickly, and then we can talk about the topic.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Abdul Qadir sir. Thank you very much for making me, part of sharing the knowledge, which is very valuable to the, planet Earth now. It is a need of the hour. In short, to introduce about me, I'm heading the corporate QHSCC division in my home group. We are developing in Hyderabad high-rise multi-story construction projects around 25 million square feet every year. We are developing in terms of residential and commercial high-rise constructions. So day to day, we are using a lot of construction materials and so many natural resources we are using. So our management has taken a vision to achieve, sustainability development goals, SDGs, and ESG compliances. So now I'd like to start the session, sir, with your permission. Can I share the presentation here?
Yeah, please. You can share, please.
I need, I think, access from you.
You are already present, so you can find share button there in the bottom. Then just click it and share it. You just keep the presentation open and then share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up. We are able to see your screen now. Now the presentation came on it.
Just 1 minute.
You try again, please. Yeah, you can see the presentation now.
I'm unable to see the screen, sir.
No, we are able to see the presentation now. No, so you just removed again.
Yeah. Just 1 second, sir.
When you share this. Yeah, we can see the screen. Everybody can see you. Please proceed, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah, the topic what sir has given to me is what is the necessity and implementation of ESG in the real estate industries. So the title of today's session is Sustainability to ESG Transformation. Let me give a brief introduction about what is sustainability. Sustainability is accommodating the slight adjustments to conserve the resources, natural resources, preventing wastage and exhaustion of resources, applying simple changes for greater mutual benefits, and measuring and assessing what we consume and waste. Altogether, we can define this as a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs.
Yep.
It is the combination of combined efforts of our people, organizations towards the planet. Sustainability, it is nowadays the greatest challenge is of this current century is managing our own self. If people can manage every individual, then we can all contribute to the sustainability what we have understood in this slide. Let me take you in deep what are the negative impacts of the construction environment. See, in construction, directly we are utilizing lot of energy, either corporate lighting in the corporate offices or the electricity what we consume in the projects for construction. The water, we are using millions of kiloliters water every year. Lakhs of cubic meters of concrete we are using for construction. So we need to think how can we optimize the usage of water. And waste management, we generate lot of waste, solid waste, liquid, and construction debris, all those things. And the other thing impact is indoor air quality and procurement, transport. We are procuring materials from importing from many other places far away from the projects. So these are all negative impacts which construction can impact on the environment. Coming to the embedded impacts, greenhouse gas emissions. In construction, we use concrete. Concrete is made with cement. Now, for cement production, we need to consume the natural resources like limestone. We need to break, explode the hills and consume this cement. When we are producing, it is emitting carbon dioxide. Every 1 cubic meter of concrete really just needs around 1 ton of the CO2 emission. Again, global warming, it's impacting the overall climate change due to this greenhouse emissions and usage of water for construction, concrete curing. All this reduces the water availability. Biodiversity, it is impacting the lot of due to deforestation. We are missing.
Nagareddayya, sir, we are in the first slide. So you are still.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Slide is not
Is it
moving.
now?
Yeah. Now it is moving. Yeah. Can put
Is
it
it
on the
visible?
slideshow. Yeah, it's visible. Now we are in slide 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking negative impacts of construction environment.
Perfect.
The direct impacts are lighting, construction water we use for construction of the buildings, for curing of the building, concrete structures, waste being generated, indoor environment, procurement of the materials from far away places, and the transportation. These are direct impacts in the construction which are due to construction on the environment. And embedded impactments, as I mentioned just now, we are emitting CO2 while producing the construction materials like cement.
So from
Due to
manufacturing
which
units.
cement manufacturing. So we are using millions of cubic meters of concrete. The structures are all built with concrete. So concrete needs cement. So now how we can reduce this usage of cement by using the recycled materials like iron ore is being processed in the for producing the steel reinforcement. There we are getting a waste material called granulated slag. So we are replacing the cement with this GGBS, ground granulated blast furnace slag. So this, and also thermal plants, they are also releasing a lot of fly ash. So we are replacing those things according to Indian standards. With we are replacing the cement with these waste materials, and thus optimizing the and producing green concrete. Every ton of cement we produce, around 1 ton of carbon dioxide is emitting into the environment. And due to this CO2 emissions, climate change impact is getting impacted. And as I mentioned, we are using millions of water for producing the concrete and curing the concrete structures every year. Thus, our natural resources are getting depleted and indirectly impacting the biodiversity. And we are using a lot of wooden timber materials in the construction. Also, we use a lot of paper, which is leading to deforestation. So these are all impacts on the environment due to construction. So coming to the sustainability, it is the common sustainability is energy and water. We are keeping the goals as organization. We are keeping benchmarking KPIs, we are key performance indicators we are setting, and reducing the carbon emissions. And time management, we are finding the latest technologies to complete the projects within the planned schedules. Coming to procurement, we started identifying the local makes instead of going for importing from far away. According to green buildings norms, we started identifying the make in India or local makes to reduce the logistics and the whole life chain assessment. When we are producing any materials or purchasing, procuring, we are seeing that from the raw material till the end product to use the green or green materials. And wastages, we are reducing the waste. We are reusing the all construction waste like recycling, water, and residue management. We have committed to establish our environmental and sustainability policies and conducting regular induction and awareness sessions in the organization for all the employees towards the sustainability goals. So coming to the responsibilities as an organization, we are using our energy efficiently by switching off the lights and equipment when we are not in use, when we are not using them. Tracking
So
the
where in slide 3, sir, still?
No, sir. It looks some issues there.
It is not syncing. Okay, now it is 5th slide. Yeah.
Responsibility towards sustainability, sir. Can you see?
Yeah.
So we are using our energy efficiently by switching off the lights, we are switching off the equipment when not in use, tracking the energy consumption through the meters. So we are now going towards the sustainability through monitoring through BIM, Building Information Modeling, 6 dimensions. So in our projects, we are introducing all energy consumption meters to ensure optimum utilization, what is required, how much we are consuming. So we are monitoring it dynamically through smart systems and adhering to set the temperature levels for air conditioning systems. All this is possible through building information modeling, 6 dimension module 6D. And most of the times we are trying to use the daylight through building the green buildings. We are using the double glazed units for our buildings, commercial buildings. We are going for DGUs. And we ensure occupancy sensors are also functioning properly. So when we enter to offices, then only the light comes. When we go out, light switch off. Like this, occupancy sensors are also being introduced. And coming to the printing, now we have mostly switched to smart systems. Earlier, we used to use construction all through papers. Now, after coming from BIM, Building Information Modeling, we are everything monitoring through on screen only. Smarts. We are not taking more prints. Even for the construction inspection, we used to use millions of paper. Now through mobile apps, we are able to do inspections and reducing papers. Thus, we are saving lot of trees cutting, and we are helping to recycle at least 90% of the waste being generated. Like steel, we reuse it. Whatever steel reinforcement cut pieces come in the industry, we are reusing it and disposing the waste in the right bins. We have find our waste disposal partners. Then we are utilizing refillable bottles. We have switched from plastic bottles to the glass bottles and avoiding these plastic bottles. We are procuring, as I mentioned, locally and with minimum packaging and order in the bulk. So we are using bulkers for importing, not the bags. So thus we are reducing multiple logistic transportation also. And let's close the taps after use water responsibly, report water leaks, identify ways to reuse, treated sewage effluent. So we are keeping sewage treatment plants in all our projects, construction projects, STP tanks, where we have membrane bioreactive systems using which MBRs, we all the wastewater being generated, we are treating it for the flush water and construction waste, whatever it comes, we are reusing that through recycling, STP.
So still in slide 5, sir. Just
Yeah, I'm now switching to slide 6, sir.
we are able to see it. Yes.
Yeah, sustainability and waste management. So it is aiming to follow waste management hierarchy, reduce, reuse, recycle, and manage residual waste generated across its sites. Hazardous waste to be segregated and stored separately for collection by authorized hazardous waste collectors. And our target is to at least 95% waste diversion from the landfill. All recyclable waste streams like paper and cardboard, timber, plastic, metal, food needs, we are segregating and recycling. Now I am moving to ESG. Can you see my slides, sir?
Yeah. We can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
From sustainability towards ESG. What is ESG? ESG stands for environment, which is environment means responsible management of natural resources, and social, caring for people and communities, and governance, business operations in fair and ethical manner. This is called ESG, environment, social, governance. So in the today's world, the true measure of a company's success lies not just financial performance, but its commitment to environmental sustainability, social responsibility, and strong governance. So organizations has to consider ESG not as a just regulatory requirement, rather they should think it is a pathway to long-term value creation and a better future for all stakeholders. So ESG certifications normally organizations should aim for, as shown in the slide. There are, on the left side of the screen, you can see the certification bodies: USGBC, United States Green Building Council; IGBC, Indian Green Building Council; IWBI, Well Building Institute, USA; GRIHA, Green Rating of for Integrated Habitat, and GRESP. I'll go to, these are the GRESP is also Global Real Estate Sustainability Benchmarking from Netherlands, which is considered as the topmost authority for ESG scoring. So these organizations are certifying, this certification or accreditation bodies are certifying the organizations with the lead certifications. Platinum is the highest based on the scores being achieved by the organizations. These scores are based on the green building ratings. So based on this, assessment is conducted on the project operations with aim towards net zero energy, net zero water, net zero waste and carbon. So the partners, as I have shown to you, these are all the partners. 10 minutes. Like IGBC, USGBC, ARC, well certification. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm doing Zoom meeting. Ah, okay. Sir, I just need a 2 minutes break, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry for
Please,
that.
please. Yeah.
Just 2
Please.
minutes. Only. I'll keep it up.
Just stay tuned a couple of minutes. Mr. Nagareddayya is just held up in a call or so. So it's very interesting to hear Nagareddayya garu how they're really doing ESG in a real time. We all have the idea of theoretical things, So how one of the largest construction and manufacturing group, my home group, how they are doing ESG initiative successfully. So it's very interesting to hear from directly from the person who is leading ESG practice.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible and we can see you also. Yeah, please.
Yeah. These are the few partners who are certifying the organizations like IGBC, USGBC, GRESP, and few of the top real estate companies who are all following green buildings are like DLF, Lodha, Embassy, and Kereheza, Godrej, RFG, and we are also in the same path. If you can see, coming to my home, we are our green building portfolio is all top first row lines are certified. My home Sky View, it is USGBC Gold. It's a commercial tower. And my home Avatar residential, IGBC Green Building Gold certification, and Buja IGBC Platinum, Visa Gold, Skyview Well certification. These are certified, and pre-certified is 4 projects. My home Grava, which is a precast project, lead USGBC, Skyview, Zero Waste, and my home 99, and my home Nishada. These are pre-certified and under process of certification. And targeted projects for future is all these projects starting from ongoing around 9 projects. And my home are also a IGBC founding member. This is our certificate. This is our sustainability roadmap. Starting from IGBC Gold for residential design and construction, we are aiming for IGBC Platinum for residential design and construction. From there, we are upgrading to USGBC, IGBC Gold Platinum for commercial and spaces. After that, we are aiming for operations and maintenance also, USGBC certifications. And 2025, we are aiming for net zero waste and net zero water. And 2026, we want to achieve GRESP ESG benchmarking score. In 2027, well certification for our health and safety of commercial project, and net zero energy by 2030, and net zero carbon 50% by 2050 and 100% by 2070. This is our sustainability roadmap. These are macro level ESG goals, sustainability development goals. Starting from around 17 goals are being set by the organization, and we are working towards these SDGs. Did you see?
Mhm.
Yeah, these are our sustainability goals. No poverty, no zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, and gender equality, so on. All these are our sustainability goals. So coming to the corporate governance, so we are setting it. We have established a code of ethics and diversity in the board of directors, risk capture and management, cyber security, ethics, anti-corruption, transparent financial reporting, stakeholder engagement, whistleblowing policy, grievance mechanism, lobbying practices, audits, sustainable reporting framework, executive corporate composite structure. Coming to the ESG committee, environment compliances by our facility management team. Coming to social responsibility, HR and CSR teams. Governance, ensured compliance ensured by legal, branding, corporate communications, IT, customer relation, and procurement. This is our ESG committee structure. So why ESG is important in business? So occupiers, I mean tenants, large multinationals, real estate occupancy decisions are mainly influenced by ESG goals of developer and decarbonization. 90% of occupiers are willing to pay premium to lease green certified buildings. 77% of occupiers have emission reduction as part of their corporate strategy. And 42% of the occupiers believe that their employee will demand green and healthy spaces. This is the reason we have to go for ESG in our business. So there are few trends in occupiers like Amazon, their e-commerce sector, net zero carbon target 2040. Google, technical sector 2030, net zero carbon target, and so on. Various organizations are aiming towards the net zero carbon. I want to just change the screen, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Sir, how often you do like assessment? So that is one of the key thing. So you have so many.
Sorry, it's a regular practice, sir. Assessment means we are going for certifications
Mhm,
every project. So we have set the KPIs on
mhm.
monthly KPIs are being monitored.
Okay.
Key
Mhm,
performance indicators
mhm,
to measure all this. So every project report
mhm,
uh, what are the water consumption, energy consumption on monthly basis. So we
mhm.
have a monthly report. Just
Okay.
if you are interested, I'd like to show that.
Okay.
I'll change the
Mhm.
screen, sir.
Okay. So you're sharing screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you see the screen, sir?
It's coming up. Yes.
Yeah. So this is our ESG report 23-24
Mhm.
annual report, but the same thing is monthly also monitored. So this is how our ESG reports are being published. It's a company overview, sustainability at my home, care for the people, care for the planet, GRI index, global rating index. I'm just taking you through, sir. I'm not
You're
explaining
covering
how the
both.
report looks. Pardon?
Yeah, you are covering all environmental, social, and governance activities here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
This is
Please
how
proceed.
our ESG reports are published. Corporate governance framework. supply chain management and CSR activities, CSR and training and development, sustainability trainings. This is our training institute, health and safety measures. So we are monitoring the total million of man hours week worked, safety motivational programs, well-being activities organized in the organization, and coming to care for the planet. This is our green building approach, my home Twiza, and this is a precast construction plant. So we are measuring every energy consumptions, waste management, water, biodiversity, coming to GRI index. So we are report this GRI content global rating index. So that is how it looks, sir. ESG report. And by taking through one of the sustainable eco village, I just wanted to show you how it is being maintained. One village near to Mumbai, I wanted to show how they are doing this.
Okay.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah, we are able to see this.
The video, audio is available.
I'm not able to see. Its video is there. Yeah.
Sir, is screen visible or no?
Screen is visible, but
The video
audio
and
is
audio.
not. Video is there. Audio is not there.
Oh, there is a YouTube link. Would you be able to play from your side?
No, the audio will not be, we can't hear the audio from the YouTube. That is not allowed in the platform. We can just see the video. However, we can have the link. We will share it with, that participants. We can put it in the chat.
Okay. I'll share that in the chat, sir. This is one of the global village established by Radhanath Swami. You can just watch how they are preserving and sustaining.
So we are going back to the village days, huh?
Yeah. Is the founder of this organization, Grace Raja from he is a visionary and environmental leader. Swamiji is having compassion towards people. Uh, talking about caring and using oil for consumption of.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
can brief, sir. You can brief. Okay, so if you want to brief, you can brief little. And then we can share the audio as a video link to the participants.
Good.
Yeah, we can share the link to the participants. Okay, in the chat box.
Yes, sir. I have shared that.
Yes.
So this is one real-time example how they are using our
Mhm.
you know, uh, nature-friendly materials.
Perfect, sir. Perfect, perfect. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's all, sir.
Yeah. So, a couple of
Uh,
minutes, sir. Yeah. So, if you would like to
yes,
take
sir.
up some questions. Mhm.
Yeah, you can, sir.
Yeah. Now the question is, now let us say it's very, very interesting example. You have shown very comprehensive way. Now, two questions. One question number one is, now the ESG practice, more or less, it is applicable for any kind of industry. Can you just give some ideas on how it works in manufacturing industry so that people, the participants get benefit of it? That is question number one. Question number two is, now whenever we talk about ESG initiatives, only large organizations respond so far. Eventually, it is not only for the larger organizations, it is even for smaller and mid-sized organizations going forward. So sustainability is the responsibility of everyone, right? And it will become a regulation sooner or later. So how does that, what is your advice for the organizations to get ready for the sustainability initiatives?
Sir, now see, uh, organizations prices, the stock prices of sustainable companies have already surpassed the average stock market in recent years. So, by taking a commitment towards this sustainability, organizations can increase their stock market values and also reputation and ratings. Companies with good reputation and higher ESG rating are making it easier for building relations with the external stakeholders.
That's true. So I think now
And
every investor is looking for ESG practicing
ESG,
company.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, all international clients, they are looking for ESG rated buildings. green buildings especially. There is a demand increasing all commercial spaces.
And it may become a
So,
regulation also in sooner or later. So it will become a mandatory
yeah,
from the government.
yeah. Now only certification bodies came into existence like USGBC and all. Sure, with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Modi towards 2070, net zero energy, net zero carbon, it will come into the regulations. Already, our Prime Minister has set this vision. Surely, I'm expecting very soon resolutions, and state governments already take initiatives towards usage of solar power, renewable energies as mandate for the construction. And
Perfect, sir.
pollution control boards are also there. They are also having the norms to reduce the carbon emissions and energy efficient management systems. Yes, sir.
Perfect, sir. Perfect, sir. Okay, so even the mid-size and smaller organizations also need to get ready for that.
Yeah, it has to start from the small scale also. Everyone, it is as I initially told, the main challenge is it has to start from individuals, not only organizations. Individuals has to take commitments towards the sustainability goals, and through individuals only companies are formed. It's a collective effort of people and organization.
Perfect, sir. I think it's very valuable insights. And so ESG,
Yes, sir.
people think it is only just something, a very nice lip service, but it is not. What we have seen from your presentation is there is a tremendous commitment from the business leaders, the individual owner, the individual managers, and also everybody, the suppliers, and then all parties involved. So everybody collectively have to have the responsibility for sustainability. Okay, that is the way forward for everybody. So it's a better place to live. You guys are making better place to live for everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you for a wonderful presentation with a short notice. I must appreciate. And with your all busy schedule, you made it. And it's really eye-opener. Okay, so
So
we just
we are
start.
not, we are walking the talk, sir. We are walking
Yeah,
the talk, but we are talking, we are practicing.
that is a perfect
That's why
example.
it is.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. And thank you very much for joining. And give Nagareddayya garu a big round of applause. Okay, so then, so thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And we will be.
I just suggest everyone one small suggestion. If possible, I request everybody to visit Govardhan Eco Village near to Mumbai, Wada. So it's a nice place where from we can learn how can we implement the best sustainable practices as individual. We can learn from that. Actually, in 1993, this concept of eco villages started in 93 in Hungary by ISKCON. Hare Krishna movement started from there, sir, and it is spreading globally. And we are lucky we have such eco villages in Salem and Mumbai. So I have visited the Salem and I'm scheduling this weekend, coming week.
Fantastic.
Yeah, for
Fantastic.
Mumbai Govardhan Eco Village. The link I have
Fantastic.
put in the chat window, sir.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. A big round of applause to you. Thank you. So thank you. Thank you, participants, for joining, for attending the program patiently, and so it's really wonderful. I learned a lot from the session.